everybody, and welcome back to Six Ashes. We are here on episode number 18, and we're kind of plugging away. Last episode, we harvested our corn on field 51, so we got that done. Then I went ahead and plowed it. Well, actually, I fertilized it with our new fertilizer spreader. Then I plowed it. Then I fertilized it again, and then I planted canola in it. So field 51 is taken care of. Field, there are these middle fields down here by the pig farm, the two grass fields. We'll walk over here. I guess we'll drive by it in a minute anyway, but, well, including, let me jump the fence, this little tiny grass field and these two bigger grass fields right here. We mowed these. I round baled them and wrapped them with the quick baler, so it didn't take too long. I don't know how many bales we got yet. But I put them all in the silo, in the wooden silo at the cow farm at CJ Farms, and refertilize those two fields. So everything is ready to go on everything up north here, basically. And let's take a little drive, shall we? Well, hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm glad to see you all again. Yeah, as you can see, I got 7,000 liters of manure in this trailer. This is all of our pig manure that we had, plus I just slopped them out again or whatever. So this is all the manure that we have available to us at the moment. And I figured, well, we might as well head down to our honey pot allotment and get some money growing down there. Excuse me one second. Okay, sorry about that. I had a phone call. But anyhow, yeah, as you can see, our hayfield is done here. We got our 7,000 liters of manure. We're going to bring down to the honey pot allotment and get some income coming off of that since we own it. I mean, we get a little bit every night, but not very much. Again, in my re-downloading of things going to the PS5, I didn't end up with my water tanker that I had on this map, so I had to buy another one, which was a bit spendy, and it doesn't hold a lot, but it holds everything liquid, as you'll see here in a second. Oh, and look around, my oats are ready to go, so we can be harvesting that here pretty soon. So trying to get everything done to move down south. Yep, here's our water tanker right here. Like I said, it'll hold everything, so our greenhouses are growing. Let's see, I think I'm on tip side left if I remember right. Get some manure going and we'll get double the money. Oh, it did give me the trigger already. Not too close. There we go. Don't know how much it'll take here. Oh my. Oh my, it took a pretty fair amount, 4,000 liters. We'll just leave the trailer here for now. There. That's ready to go. So everything should be done up north. Now we're going to do a quick harvest on these fields. Well, hopefully quick, I guess. Park the tractor over here. Got everything kind of sitting here and ready to go. Got that all moved around in between time. And I need my help window because I can never remember. Enable straw swath. When I brought the harvester down here, it still said corn, but I've exited out of the game since that, I guess. So let me turn that back off. That's one feature I'm going to miss on Farming Simulator 22 is having that side panel that doesn't work on 22 apparently. Again, at this time, I still haven't played around much on there yet. I'm kind of waiting for some updates, and I don't know, a few people are having a few problems with a few things, and I hate to get into something and then all of a sudden you got to have a new game save or whatever. So I figured what better time than to work on our Six Ashes Let's Play. The oats are coming. My straw pile there. I need to get a little bit different view. Oop, I had it down. Oh, that's hard to look at that way. Yeah, here we go. Another harvest is beginning. And I do have our livestock trailer at the animal dealer right now. So I'm hoping that we can get some cows yet this episode, like I keep on saying every episode. So we're bound and determined to get that done, depending how long some of this takes here. But these are pretty small fields. It won't take too long other than all the turning around all the time, of course. Yeah, again, like I mentioned in the last video, in the comments, leave what you guys are thinking about Farming Simulator 22 so far, and what you're liking about it, and what you're not liking about it, and, you know, just whatever criticisms or praises that you have for the game. Like I said, I really haven't looked much at it, so just got done watching Joseph Farmer's live stream. And he was playing around on there too, and it was more of, was so much a let's play. He was just kind of testing different things, I guess, and working with bales and mowing and a lot of hay stuff and a little bit with livestock. And our good friend Rabid Rob, he's been releasing a bunch of tutorials on animals now, and which he's just released today, a bunch of them. And I believe it was yesterday, maybe, that he released a video on cake production and selling cake. I haven't watched that one yet either, but I'm going to see how some of the productions work. I haven't watched any other videos on that yet, I guess. And it's nice to see that we're getting a few mods starting already. And I just heard rumored here a little bit ago that Giants must have been releasing Giants Editor as of this evening now. And I'm recording this on, what day is today? Wednesday evening. So it's Thanksgiving Eve here in the United States. Be the 24th of November. All right. This is just going to take a little bit of doing. We're going to get our straw put up, and we'll put that in the barn at CJ Farm, or not the barn, the wood silo at CJ Farms, so it's ready for cows. Because we do have some straw at our pig farm, so we'll have plenty for bedding for them. But we'll need more for TMR. I haven't decided how I'm going to make the TMR yet. I'll probably do the ration with all three ingredients of the silage, the hay, and the straw, just to pad it down a little bit since we have it available to us. I'm not sure how many cows I want to start off with here either. We'll see how many the trailer holds. I don't quite remember offhand, but we'll find out here in a little bit. And we'll grab a few loads and see how much they cost, and then we're going to have to buy a TMR mixer. I kind of have one in mind that I believe it holds 16,000, so it's a nice ration to even out, 4,000 liters and 4,000 liters and 8,000 liters of hay, I believe it is. Yeah, it seems like we're doing a lot of field work here with the few fields that we have, but we sure keep busy with the arable farming. And I have the growth set to normal. I'm thinking about setting it almost down to slow so things aren't growing so fast so we can get a few things done in between. But yeah, as of right now, if I get these all reprepped here after harvesting, and they'll be growing about the same time. Maybe there will be a growth stage on our canola up on field 51 at the main farm, so that they're not all ready at once. And we've got our first growth state, the actual growth, starting on our CJ Farms barley fields. got to keep those pigs happy too. Yeah, we haven't sold any grain or anything yet, I guess. We'll do a little bit of in cab here for a while. Like I said, I sure do like the way the crop textures look on this map and on this FS19, and still trying to wrap my head around. I haven't looked too closely at the crops yet on FS22. I mean, some of the colors seem kind of bright to me, I guess, but not that I'm complaining. They might, they might look good, but yeah, it's hard to improve over this game here. The one thing I do know that I've heard that I like about it is that you can do 3 contracts at one time on console now. So that's a nice addition. And I know there too, a few people have posted that they've had a few problems with some of the missions also, the contracts, not completely filling out when they did everything. So I don't know what that's about, but they apparently had stated that they did do all of the, or it was fully fertilized, so it shouldn't have been a yield problem, but for some reason it would only get to like 80-some% or something when they were done. It wouldn't quite finish. Like I said, it's just little bugs like that we're just kind of waiting on. I'm patient. Like I said, I'm still having fun on FS19, and hopefully you all are enjoying the content on FS19 here yet. And it's nice to see we're still getting a few new mods yet every day on 19 here also. There we go. Well, we're gaining here. We're not full yet, but well, for our real life farming side of things, we've pretty much officially finished up this week now. Tillage we got done, when was that? Saturday morning, perhaps, we got done with tillage. So now it's just been a lot of blowing machinery off with compressed air with the air compressor, and then going and power washing everything and cleaning up the cabs and making sure everything's ready for next spring that way. I mean, we still got to do the maintenance part of things yet, but just trying to get things cleaned up so we can put them away. Yesterday we put the disc and the grain cart into a machine shed that we rent from a neighbor, so they're all tucked away. The disc we won't need until next fall again, because we got all the tillage done this fall. Sometimes we use the disc in the spring if we don't, if the weather changes on us too soon or something, but this year we've gotten pretty lucky, and in fact it looks like our forecast is going to be pretty good here for the next week or so also. But I know the tractors are pretty well all cleaned up now and pretty much kind of put where they're going to be for the winter anyway. I got my machine shed where I live. That's kind of filled up here with everything. We got a utility, we got the planter in here, and our 8320 sitting in here, and the stock cutters here. All that stuff is washed up, ready to go, and utility trailer that we have a fuel barrel or a fuel tank on. That's in the shed here, and my lawnmower trailer, and a bunch of junk too, of course. But we still got room for our vehicles if we do get a snowstorm, since we don't have a garage where we live, but we got a big machine shed anyway, and our barn here. So yeah, getting closer to end of fall anyway. I mean, not such a big rush of anything anymore. Now we'll start. We got some work to do on our farm truck. Get a new seat put in there and some windshield wiper blades and a few things there, and do some cleaning up on that. But now it's getting about the time of the year where we gotta take the centers out of our corn bins, because a bunch of chaff and fines and filings or whatever kind of get in the center of the bin, and kind of like to get them out, not too long after we put them in, so we don't get no hot spots in the bins over the winter. And as of yesterday, I know our grain price was kind of going up a little bit, and we're at a pretty decent price for some of our corn, so we're thinking about selling some more corn and getting those centers out so that, yeah, so we don't have to worry about that when it's really cold out or snowy, or, and then we'll just have to kind of see what the market does and what we kind of need for money around, I guess, throughout the winter, if we need to sell some loads or not. Or so that'll be an ongoing thing all the way, basically through next spring for sure. We'll be hauling grain. I mean, not regularly, but off and on, we'll be hauling a few loads here or there, unless something really happens with the price that it looks really good. But yeah, so wasn't paying attention here. Luckily, I still have my crop destruction turned off. Because we don't have a tractor on our wagon at the moment. And plus, I think this wagon will hold all these oats. We'll just go ahead and we'll dump it in here. And once again, I think I'll do another speedy through this harvest, and I will see you after the music plays. See you soon. the fields, the 3 fields are all prepped. I had to lime them too. That's why I stopped for a second in the speedy there. But I had to lime them and fertilized them twice. And then I planted or drilled, not drilled, seeded uh, soybeans in there. So those fields are all ready to go and everything's kind of moved back and put away. And as you can see, we got our big fence and our livestock trailer here at the livestock market. So let's see how many cows we can get. Let's go for these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. That's all we can get at a time. And confirm. There's our cows. We got the first ones. It's a nice day out, so we can leave the top open. Give our cows some air. We'll bring them back to the farm. Also, in the meantime, I purchased, or actually leased, a TMR mixer. So I have that sitting by the wood silo at CJ Farms on the small fence. And I've actually mixed up a few loads and put them right in the silo. That sign is a pain in the butt, I can see that. But put them in the silo, and I think I got 180,000 liters of TMR so far. So we'll grab a few loads of cows here. Need some light on. Let's see that we don't hit any of these poles. These roads are narrow on this map, especially when you get by a sign or something like that. All right, we're just about to our corner here. Hang on, old cows. Then we're going to need to get our water tank from the honey pot allotment. But we'll get a few loads of cows here first. We'll make a few trips back and forth and, yeah, see what we get here. Is this our road here already? I don't think so. It might be. I don't know. We'll try it. I think it is our road. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the hood, not the map. All right, I better do this. Is there a gate open? I'm pretty sure that's where the cows go. All right, let's see if we're in the right spot. And it looks like we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Confirm. We've got our first cows on the farm. I don't know where they disappeared to. There they are out in the pasture. Hopefully they're not going to get out the gate. Now we'll head back up to the livestock market and we'll get some more. Close the gate there. One thing about this tight little yard, it's kind of hard to turn around, so you got to kind of make do what you can where you can here. So we've got cows. Yeehaw! I still like the looks of this map yet, after all this time. Like I said, I'm not too happy up on the traffic on the main road there, but if they get to be too much of a pain in the butt, we can always shut them off, I guess. All right, we're about ready to turn onto the main highway here. See if we can get in an accident or not. Well, that was close. Let's see how we do here. If we catch up to vehicles, they're not at 39 miles an hour. I think about 32 with the other tractor seems to be about the same speed they go, but I don't know. 39, that car isn't getting much closer very fast anyway. I know it does move along here pretty good at a pretty good clip here. Yeah, we're just about trip number 2 here. And of course we're going to meet a cement truck. Okay, now you better move my camera here. Busy road there all of a sudden. Oh, and I know there's a street light right there. Yeah, beep beep yourself. All right. Let's get our second load. And some more black and whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep, 6 is it. Confirm. And in the trailer they go. Close the back end. So here are 12 total. Like I said, I think we need 20 births of cows, or calves, I should say, to get our achievement. So I don't know how many days in game that'll take. Probably quite a few. And I think with our next mowing, we might just collect the grass, and then that way we're ready for sheep, because we need about 50 of them, I think, for birth. Whoa. There's always a cement truck, and I always meet them by a yard light, a street light. All right, trip number 2 off the main road, down the hill. That's not it. The next road. I think that's just a driveway. I don't know why I still get lost going this way. I guess I don't use it very often. Yep, I can see our old tracks there. All right. Get these ladies put in here. All right. Animal transporter to the farm. 4, 5, 6. I kind of glitched there for one. I don't know why, but there we go. Now we should have 12 cows out in the pasture. Well, we're getting a herd built up there. Close the back end. And head for trip number 3. Like I say, we have to be creative on this yard to turn around, but it's not too big of a deal. All right, well, I think I'm going to get a few more cows, and I will let you know back when we're on the last load, and I'll let you know how many that we ended up with. So I will see you momentarily once I turn this corner here. All right, see you in a second. Okay, we're on our way back from the livestock market with the last load of cows. And we should have 60 head of cows when we're done. So yes, I've made quite a few trips back and forth. That's why it's getting dark here already. Kind of getting harder to see. There's our corner coming up. We need to get these girls fed and watered and bedded yet tonight before we're off to bed. We'll look at these last ones off here a minute. Yeah, it really got dark in a hurry here. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Confirm. Let's check here a second. We've got 38 pigs, 142 chickens. And our feed looks okay and water looks okay for both of them for tonight. And we have our 60 head of cows. Awesome, awesome. We need to fold up the back end of the trailer. Let's see, I think for tonight we'll just park it in here. Put the cover back on. All right, let's head back to our other fence. Right here it is, underneath the silo. And there's a cow in the feed wagon. Alrighty then. All right, let's go with 11,250. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oop, a little more. Oh, that'll be close enough. Now, we'll go with 22,500. 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. All right. And then we need hay. Hay to fill it up, and that will give us TMR here any moment. There it is. Hopefully this tractor can handle this thing being loaded. I haven't had to move it yet. And we gotta hope we fit through the door. Hope it's in here. Looks like it's up there. Need my help window on. Tip side right. Help window off. I'm sure this will take a few loads. It takes a hot minute for this thing to unload. There is our milk pickup point right there. So through that little door there. Coca-Cola. You can see there's a little bit of feed in the trough now. Not a lot. There's our first load. Like I said, I'm guessing this will take at least 4. This should be the handy part about having the silo out here. Just kind of go around in a circle here. Look out, cow. All right, straw. Again, 11,250. Oop, a little bit much there, but that's all right. Silage, 22,500 total. Close enough. And then hay to top it off. Not too hard of a mix to make with this big wagon. All right. Let's get our second load put in. This one requires 240 horsepower for this mixer wagon, but I've only got 195, and it seems to be doing okay as long as we're not going down the road. All right. Let him unload. Now I will show you our mixer wagon that we got in the store. It's a mod. I don't remember who by. I've had it for quite a while. It's the Trailline System 1000 Plus Silo King. Like I said, you can see it holds 450,000 liters, requires 240 horsepower. And I believe it was like 5 slots, so it wasn't too bad. And here is the water tanker that this we leased for like 7,000 some dollars. You see down there, it's about $7,200. And then this we bought for $20,000. It only holds 8,000 liters of water, but also holds fuel and milk and digestate and slurry and herbicide and liquid fertilizer. So kind of the whole gamut of things there. Oh, that one's empty already. See how many cows we got to run over to get back to our silo again. Look out, cows. Really? Okay, we'll go back with straw. And we're shooting for 11,000 some here. Oop, didn't quite make it, but I think we'll be okay. $246,000 liters of straw. Average, we got 500,000 liters yet. 22.5 is what we're looking for here. Close enough. And then, hey, we got 500,000 liters. Oops. And we're filling on up here. total mixed ration. And another 45,000 liters. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is going to take at least 4. So we'll mix up at least one more. We'll see where we're at. And we know we're good for 10 days with this many cows. I don't think I made that too wide. Ah, man. Took way too wide of a corner there. All right, we'll dump that out. And yeah, we're about halfway there right now. So we're going to need a bit more yet. But we're going to need water and straw yet as well. Well, I will fill this up and I will see you guys when we're done filling the silage or the TMR. We'll see you in a second. Would help if I hit the right button, which I didn't do. Okay, 210,000 liters of TMR is what it took for 60 cows. So I got a little left over in the mixer wagon here, so we'll dump that back in the silo and add that to that other 180,000 that we have in the storage. Dump that back in there, and then we'll see if hopefully straw will work in this thing too. Just put loose straw in here, should work. Don't know how much we're going to need, but straw. We'll fill it all the way up with straw. And we'll see what it takes. That takes a hot minute to fill up too. A lot quicker than emptying though. Hey cow, look out. I'm assuming it goes kind of in that same doorway. I'm hoping. Thinking it goes right here. That's where it goes. Like I said, again, I have no idea how much this is going to take. Back into our menu here. Like I said, 210,000 liters of total mixed ration. Oh, we're in the yellow already. Well, we're going to get quite a ways on that anyway. Not going to take another full load, that's for sure. All right. See the straw on the floor. All right, we'll put in about a half load or so. I said we're starting to get down there a little bit on the straw. Got 178,000, which is not so bad yet. That should be plenty, I think. And we'll put the excess back in the silo. Then we'll run to the honey pot allotment and grab our water tank. Just about made it. What, am I over too far? There it is. Let's see how much of this it takes. Late night chores for the cows. There it is. We've got our straw and TMR for 10 days for this many cows anyway. All right. Not sure if we can get water from that little pond right beside us or not. I guess we're going to find out here shortly after I find a place to park this. There's the water supply. Back in here a ways. Yeah, far enough to get the doits out. And the hay bob. That looks plenty good. Now we got more nighttime driving. I'm guessing our grass is probably about ready to mow again here too at CJ Farms. Whoa. Didn't realize we were there already. Bumpy road. Oh, wrong corner. There we go. Just about hit the tree. There's our soybeans on both sides of us. All right, our greenhouses are full again. There's our bees buzzing around. Getting darker by the second here. I'm trying to hurry as much as I can so we can get this water in yet tonight before we go to bed. Follow our tracks here. Bounce, 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 bounce. There's one of our barley fields to our left there. Well, we hope this water tank is held together good and really bolted down to the running gear underneath it. We're laying on the ground. get beside that thing enough to fill it up or not. Oh yeah. And we'll try the pond next. Let's see where I was going there. And I believe the water is out here somewhere. I'm not sure quite where. Along this fence somewhere, I thought. Not there. Look out, cows. There it is. There, we'll have some happier cows now. Sure, it's going to take a few tankfuls too. But at least we know our cows won't go thirsty overnight. See the water going in. Oh, cow. I say we'll test it out. Whoa. It's a rough one. Oh yeah, it does work. Cool, cool, cool. We love it when a plan comes together. Come on, baby. Well, now that we know that that water works as well, as long as I don't get stuck in there, I don't think I will. Looks like nice clean water. But yeah, I think we're probably going to call it here. Like I said, we got our 60 head of cows. We got all of our oats taken off and our straw taken off. We got our fields all reprepped again and fertilized and limed and reseeded with soybeans. No, we've had kind of a busy episode here, I guess. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And if you have, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It helps the channel a bunch. And feel free to leave a comment. I mean, constructive or deconstructive, whatever. And let me know anything you guys want to see in the series here yet, or anything else you guys want to see on Farming Simulator, either 19 or 22. So, yeah, feel free to leave the comment. And, yeah, and feel free to share this with your family and friends. And I appreciate you all coming, and let me see if I can find my way back to the pond. The fun part about doing this in the dark. Here we go. But anyhow, thanks again, everybody, for watching. I really do much appreciate it. And we'll catch you on episode 19. And welcome new viewers, and welcome back subscribers. And we'll catch you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.